Hi, I'm in my farm, uh, my fish farm. Um, it's a wonderful business, fish farming. It's it's quite interesting, and it's as if it's always lucrative. Um, you know, One of the good things about this business is that the demand is always there. I think it is because many, you know, many people are not, as it were, in it, and those who are in it are not actually making it. There's a lot of failure in this business, and this is one of the reasons why many people are not in the business. So the few who are there cannot actually meet the rising demand of fish, especially farmed fishes, because the fishing thing is not a very fantastic thing for so many people today. We used to have fishermen those days, but nowadays nobody wants to be a fisherman anymore, and most of our waterways are poisoned a lot. It's so a lot of fishes are not coming from there, as it were, anymore. So the main thing now, meeting up the demands of fish consumers, is farmed fishes. And as the demand increases every day, the supply needs to meet the demand, but that's not what is happening. And one of the reasons for this is that many people are not into fish farming, and those who are into fish farming are failing because production cost in fish farming is quite high. So those who must be in the business must know what to do at all time. But unfortunately, many people who are in the business of fish farming don't know what to do, and they don't really take training. Just like in every other business, people want to go into business, but they do not want to get to know what to do and what not to do. So I try as much as possible to bring some information to fish farmers and would-be fish farmers, so that they can succeed. I have been in this business for so many years, and though it's tough, but I am succeeding so far. And I want to talk about 4 things in fish farming that one must not do. Number 1 is, do not overcrowd your ponds, whether they're earthen pond or plastic pond or tarpaulin ponds. Do not overcrowd at any time. Fishes need space to grow. They need space to add weight and all that. This business is about weight. You need weight so that when you put your fishes on a scale, it weighs properly, and that you can make enough profit. So do not overcrowd. It will not allow your fishes to grow. Your fishes will be stunted, and this is very bad, because you'll be spending a lot of money to procure feed, but your fishes will not grow because they are too crowded in the pond. Number 2, overcrowded pond stresses out fishes, and once fishes are stressed, they will be infected by diseases in the pond. They need to be strong, all the time. Not only that they will be infected by disease in the pond, but the cannibalism rate will increase, because overcrowded ponds result in less oxygen in water. And once some of them run out of oxygen, they become weak. The other ones that are stronger attack them. Every fish pond is like survival of the fittest. You have to be strong to be able to be alive. Once one is weak, the others attack. And then when you start having this kind of cannibalism, fishes killing themselves, you will lose at the end, because you have put so much money into it. So do not overcrowd your pond. Some people have the resources to go into this business, very little resources, and they are able to procure a few ponds, and they want to do a lot of fishes. No, don't do that. If you have few fishes in the pond, they will grow, they will be weighty, and then they'll give you better money. So you'll at the end make back your capital and then have some profit in the business. So overcrowding of a pond is not it at all. Do not even try it. Number two, do not overfeed your fishes. I've seen so many farmers rushing their fishes to grow very fast. Listen, there's no haste in this business. The minimum time for grow outs to get to table size 1.1 kg and above is 5 months from fingerling stage. Okay, now from post fingerling stage you can do 4 months, and but you don't need to think that it's going to be lesser than that. I've seen people do things like giving a lot of boosters, buying a lot of foreign feed that will increase the growth. All that, you're increasing production cost, and at the end of the day you might not get enough profit to match what you have spent. I prefer that you just stay there in local feed. The local feeds even these days are very expensive. You just stay there in the local feed, and then take your thing gradually, and 5 months you will be definitely able to sell out good fishes. You definitely make some profit. Okay, but rushing to have harvest might put you into trouble while you go giving the fishes so much feed at a time. The same feed that makes them grow will kill them if it is too much. So you have fishes dying when you overfeed them. You have to be very, very careful. The water becomes polluted when they're overfed, and then oxygen level drops very, very much, and then that becomes very dangerous for the fishes. So you see a lot of dying, mortality rate in your farm, and this will cause you to lose at the end of the day. Number three, do not leave your water unchanged, because when you leave your water unchanged for a long time, it loses oxygen, and when your water is not oxygenated enough, your fishes will also stress out, catch diseases, and die, and then this will cause you a lot of problems. So the best thing to do, it is hard, but change your water every day if you can. This keeps the water oxygenated. Now when your water is properly oxygenated, your fishes will grow, your fishes will be strong. Now feed alone will make them grow, but oxygenated water will make them grow much, much better. So change your water all the time. Do not fail to change your water. Number four, do not oversalt your fishes, because when you salt all the time, it stresses out the fishes. When you salt all the time, it reduces their weight size, especially when they're about 300 grams, and you are salting all the time. It will reduce their weight size, and it will cause a lot of problems for you. So the best thing for you to do is to take your time, salt and stop, then salt again. That is why it is very good for you to have so many tanks, so that you can salt. After a while you salt, and then get to the point where you stop salting and allow the fishes to thrive, to grow out. Now this is about all I can give to you today. So please do subscribe to my YouTube channel, so that when I bring up informations like this, you will be first to get it. Thank you. My name is Greg.